the channel. If you can hear me, I've got my oven on. So today we have got a baking video. So I was asked by a couple of subscribers. I put a picture of my tray bake I did for Ellie's birthday. And they said, could you do a recipe? It's a more simple recipe. There's one thing I'm missing, and I'll go through that in a minute. So it's the 31st of July, so it's my Lily's first birthday tomorrow, so I've got some wine. I couldn't find, I thought I'll have it, I couldn't find my wine glass. Rosé. So this is the most simple, and it's just a tray bake. It's an old-fashioned school cake. So you can do a vanilla one or a chocolate one, whatever you want. I'm doing a vanilla old-fashioned school cake. My kids love this, and it's just easier, and it's for a 1-year-old. So so if you do hear noise, it's my oven. If you hear cats, they're about somewhere. So I'm starting this at 7:10 on the night. So I will bake this tonight, leave it to cool, and I will do my icing tomorrow. So you'll see all in one video. So I'm going to show you. What I've done is I've measured everything out. It's just a simple. And what I'll do is I'll put the recipe, what I use, in the description for you if you can't remember what I'm talking about. So I'm using a mixer. I've been together with Simon 10 years, no, nearly 11 years, and we got together in 2013. Yeah, 11 years. He bought me this on the first Christmas, and it's still going. And I think he might have had it off, I don't know if it's eBay or Aldi, I don't know, and I've had it years, and it's pink. So, but you can use a fork with it to do your mixing, but for times, especially when you've got 4 children, I'll just use a mixer. It's quick and it's easy. So I've got a mixer in my thing. I'll put on a minute. I've got these. I got these from, I think it was B&M. Yeah, B&M, and you get 5 for like £2 something. And they're just easy. I never grease mine. You can if you want to. I've never had any problems with it sticking or anything like that. A wooden spoon, wine. So I've got in this bowl, I've got 200 grams. I need to get some out of the fridge with me. 200 grams of sugar, so caster sugar or granule sugar, whatever. Then I've got 200 grams of butter. I use the Aldi version, or I do sometimes use the Stoke butter. And then I've got 200 grams of self-raising fat. I normally put vanilla essence. I can't get. I'm just going to get quickly some out of my fridge. Sorry about this. The most important thing I've got 4 eggs. There's something wrong with my fridge at the minute, so I've got 4 eggs. You need 4 eggs. So basically what you do first, right, lift my thing, put my thingy on. So how is everybody's summer holiday going? I'm on the 2nd week. I know, I know Scotland is on there. They've got 2 weeks left. Look at get devils. So on Sunday, Simon is going off to see his nan, so I am on my own with 3 kids. Is taking Kai. We asked so I'm just going to put the butter in here first. We asked Jack, and he didn't want to go, so it is great granny, Jack's and Kai's. So I'm going to put the 200 sugar in as well. So I'm going to make, there's going to be a noise. I'm sorry. So I'm going to put this down. Shoot, my bowl is better. What's on my finger? So I'm just going to make a noise. So you need to make this so it's really light and fluffy. And I'll show you what it looks like. So. So if you can hear me, it's going really light, so it's light at the video. I'll see if I can. I don't think I can really talk. What I do, it takes about 4 minutes, and about in a minute I'll just straight all the sides. Because when you're baking, you need to scrape the sides because you're getting everything in. So I'm just going to lift this and just scrape all the sides with my wooden spoon. So I don't know if you could hear anything I'm saying. I think I get my baking from my great granny. My nan learnt me to bake. She was like my second mum. So you want to do it a good scrape. I'm just going to do it another. So I'm just going to put my eggs in, and what I do with my eggs, I'll see if I can show you. It should look like that, really light. I love baking. I don't know if it's I don't know. I feel really therapeutic. So we're going to put what I do with my eggs is I do it one by one, because if you do it all together it gets all really weird. So, and these are from the market. I always have my eggs, if you know. We get our fruit and veg and eggs from the market. I'm just gonna do now, just scrape the sides. I know what this video is going to be like. Now, next one. Some people put milk in. I might, just depending how I feel when after the flour's gone in. So I'm on sides again. And third egg. So normally, what I normally do is I will. How many eggs have I done? 2, 3. It's the last egg. So what I normally do, I do a big batch. So I'll do a chocolate one as well. So that is all done. Sorry, it always drips. So it should look like that. I don't know if you can see it. So it's like, so I'm just gonna give it a mix now. So what I've got is, I've got 200 grams of self-raising flour, already sieved this, so I'm just going to plug it in. I'm very weird compared to Si. I'm just going to give it a fold. I don't when I'm doing cakes, sometimes I don't normally do measurements. I can tell by the eye, so, but I've just measured it out for you just to give you an idea. Normally I've got a good eye for it, so I'm just going to take it all the way. I don't think I'm going to put any milk in because the batter does look, sometimes I'll just put a little bit just to thin it out a bit. So it doesn't look too bad. But I normally put vanilla extract, got none in the cupboard, I've looked. So I'm just going to check so it's all the flour is mixed up. So, well, I buy these. These are like, you can reuse them, but I really don't. So you can line if you want, or you can get, there's like a stick thing you can put, it's like a liquid in it. I'd normally use that, but I don't. So your mixture should be like that. So I'm gonna just literally what I'd normally do is I just fill it up first, so it gives me a nice, so you want a nice even layer. So of it. So I wonder what you think of my baking. I can do more baking. I do a lot of baking. I find it really therapeutic, to be honest. It's one of them, I don't know, it just feels, when I suffer with anxiety, so I'm sort of going through at the minute, I've been doing it for a while, I'm going through the grieving process of my dad. So if you knew, I lost my dad last June. So I was pregnant with Lily. So if you are new, I've got a 1-year-old tomorrow. So I've got 4 kids all together. So I've got Jack, who's 10, Ellie, who is 9, Kai, who is 5, and what was it? Kai is 5 and Lily will be 1. So when I was heavily pregnant when I lost my dad, I had a really rough what's it called? A really rough birth. If you want to see, I'm more than welcome for you to see it. So I had a really rough birth with Lily. So it's just one of them things, and I've never really I've started to deal with it. My dad died really sudden. He was really ill. So my dad was going through lung cancer. So basically, he was told, I can't remember the exact, his last appointment, he was told this was the last chance, basically. So the chemo and radiation just hadn't worked. He was in a lot of pain, so that's why, if you saw a video last May, that was the last time I saw my dad, because I lived 3 hours, but I spoke to him every day, so if that makes sense. So it happened really suddenly during. I was told I couldn't go to the funeral for health reasons. So the health reasons was, so it's 3 and a bit hours away. The health reasons was, my my labours come very quick. I can have a baby within an hour to 2 hours. So so I was told not to go. My brother and my mum really understood, because it was my health what was more important than the baby. By then we hadn't chosen the name. So that's what it was. Sometimes this is really weird. That's so I never dealt with it till my birthday this year, March. I don't know if it's just my dad was a joker. Literally, I'm getting like my dad. He would just say what he thinks and whatever. So he would have joked on my birthday. Just do this. He would have joked on my birthday I was going to be 50 next year. So so I'm going through this, and I feel like when I do baking, my dad loved me doing baking. My dad was very different. He was very like a cook. He loved cooking. He could go in the fridge and he would be able to cook whatever. If there was like 3 things, I'm not like that. My cooking's very basic family. My brother gets it from my mum. You know what I mean? I get mine from my mum, because she does cook lovely food, don't get me wrong. If she's watching this, she won't be watching this, because she's very old fashioned, if that makes sense. Trying to get it so it's level equal. It looks alright. A bit icing on the top, no one will know. So I've just started to deal with that. I was listening to Mommy Cooks Home, which I don't know if she minds me saying, but she lost her dad recently, and she bought her like a plant or something, and that's what we're looking into, getting a plant for the garden, because my dad loved gardening. But it's hard, isn't it? It doesn't matter how old you are, when you lose a parent, it is hard. I might be boring you, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I do that, so all it's like level, so I think it's level. We'll see when it comes out. So let me just get up and I'll just show you. So that's what it is. I'm just going to show me, turn my camera. I'm just going to put it in the oven. So if there's any stuff on the floor, I'm really sorry. Oh, I'm going to put this in for about 25 minutes. So I'm going to put this in for 25 minutes, and then I'll just show you what it comes out of when it's done, and then I'll show you some more of the icing. So this baking is a fail, literally fail. So you saw it in the oven, it's been in for 25 minutes, but I don't think the mixture's gone weird, so I'm going to show you. Because you can see. So that is how it is. It doesn't look very... But I thought I'd just show you that I love baking, but I also have fails, and it's gone like really hard at the edges. I think I've put in a bit too long, and then it's just gone weird. But I'm going to still put icing on it, and sprinkles, and my lily won't know, but it's still a fail. But I wanted to show you the realistic that I love baking, but there's still times when it happens. So, and it'll still get eaten. It's just very crispy there. With some thick, with some thick icing on it, be fine. But I just wanted to show you the realistically that sometimes it does happen. It fails a lot. So I will show you tomorrow when the icing's all on. Hopefully it'll be yummy with sprinkles So we'll just see. So and I will catch you tomorrow. Welcome back. So it is the next day. It is Lily's birthday today. So if you can hear noise, that is the washing machine. So I'm going to do the icing. So I've got a bowl, a sieve, icing sugar, and you can use water, but I'm using milk. I just prefer to use milk. So what I'm going to do, and then you need sprinkles or whatever decorations you want on the top. So I'm going to do half of this first, just to see. So this is a 500 grams. I'm just going to do half. Right. So I'm just going to sieve it. I like sieving mine so it's nice and fine, and the smell of it. So when I've done that, it's fine. It depends how your thickness is. I can do another lot anyway. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of milk. You can do water. A lot of people use water, but I like to do milk just to give it, just to blend it up a bit. So today we've been out. I'm vlogging today as well, and it is absolutely boiling, literally boiling. So I'm just gonna put a bit more milk in. It's like, I'd say it needs 20. Kaya's upstairs on his game. Jack and Ellie have gone to respite. So if you're wondering why it's quiet. So I like a nice thick one on. So I'm just going to keep stirring. And Simon and Lily are at swimming. She has a swimming lesson on a Thursday, so we've kept it. I know it's a birthday, but we've kept it. And her friends have come for 3, so, and I've got my beef on. I'm doing so I cook beef cobs. So I'm just gonna put a bit more in. I just like it thick. If you're gonna have what's it called? I just like a thick. Different people are different than lots. Sometimes I like runny, but I just like thick. So I want to mix all this with. So how is everybody's school holidays going? It's still up. It's everywhere, doesn't it? I think this is fine. Right. I want to put one layer on first, see how we get on. And right, so my cake isn't brilliant. We've got that. We've got that problem last night. That's nice. So I like it quite a thick texture. It's entirely up to you. So my it cooled, and it's not brilliant. It's a bit. So I'm just going to put this on. So it's moved a little bit, but it should be okay. So, and some people, they what's the word? I can't think of the word. Loads of different colours on. This is just a normal cake. I think I want to do a bit more icing. Do a bit more, just not enough. Just do that. So I'm just gonna spread it out while I'm just. I like it to thicken into the sides. So hot last night, literally hot. I'm a fan. People might think I put too much icing on, but I prefer a lot. And it's kids, there's about 6 or 7 kids today, so I prefer that. I get my milk. Give it a mix. So I used to have this with what's the word? It used to be pink. It was not pink, it was mint custard. Literally, I was like, it's going everywhere. This is so. Always does. It's horrible. It's just really fine, isn't it? Problem with icing sugar, just goes everywhere. It's not as thick as I want it, but it should be okay. Just put too much milk in. So it should be fine. So I'm just gonna not tip it all. It's up to you how much icing you have. So it's just a tiny bit come away from. That's it. So if you, it's a tiny bit, it's because it's come away a little bit from the. So if you can, I want to get my sprinkles and I'll sprinkle it. I've got 2 lots of sprinkles, sorry. I've got coloured strings and some like hundreds and thousands. I'm just gonna ready rest of it in. So I've put too much icing again. So I'll just leave it to set. You can put it